Are we ready for this? Are we ready for this? Are you ready for this? I just got done watching Power Ponies, and now I'm going to watch Bats. Heard it had something to do with Fluttershy turning into a bat pony. And I also heard that there was a song in this, so yeah, I'm looking forward to the episode. I mean, hey, it's a Fluttershy episode, and there's a song in it. Hey, it's got a chance to do really well. Doubt it's gonna be Flight to the Finish, though. I really love that one. But, we'll see how I like this. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play! Okay. Applejack.
Any minute now.
Any minute now for what? What'd you do with Applejack? Sunrise.
Apple bucking day. Look at all those apples.
Apple
Ripe
bucking
and
day.
juicy. Perfect for bucking.
Buck those apples. Ah, ah. What?
What the heck is going on?
What happened to our apples?
They're back.
They're back. The fruit bats. Fruit bats. I'm just gonna do this. You know what?
Wow, okay. Holy shit.
Maybe I should just put in like the Jim Reacts version of this that I edited, because that was hype. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright, but for real. Here we go. If I don't do that in this episode, maybe I'll do it in a different episode.
This is the Sweet Apple Acres Code Red. I need all hooves and claws on deck.
Calm
Hey.
down, Applejack.
Calm
Let's do
down?
this.
How can I calm down at a time like this?
Yeah.
Vampire fruit bats are attacking Sweet Apple Acres.
But I thought the fruit bats usually stayed put in the West Orchard.
The fruit bats do. But these aren't just your everyday ordinary fruit bats. They're vampire fruit bats.
Uh-oh.
I'll be darned if they think they're gonna sink their fangs into my blue ribbon apple.
Awesome!
This here's our entry
Hey.
into the Appaloosa State Fair's produce competition. You know how much TLC goes into getting an apple to grow like this?
Applejack! When you
It's
go
like
big,
bigger than a
you
pumpkin.
Really go big.
Them vampire bats.
Of course,
might
Rarity
shrivel up like a
would just
raisin.
treat it like a mirror.
I'm sure if we just let them know how special that particular apple is to you, they'll leave it alone.
Yeah, right. Be my guest.
Oh, Fluttershy is just gonna talk to the vampire bats. Alright.
Excuse me, Mr. Vampire Bat. We were just wondering if maybe you wouldn't mind leaving that really big apple alone?
Well,
It's just
what
spitting
is that?
seeds.
Yes,
Huh?
but it could have been a no.
Oh,
This is the first vampire fruit bat I've ever met, and, well, it might take some time for me to really understand their language.
Oh!
uh-huh.
Oh!
And in the meantime, this pest and his vermin friends are gonna go after my prized apple. And while they're at it, every other apple in the orchard. These vampire bats are nothing but a bunch of monsters.
Monsters? That's a bit harsh, don't you
Fluttershy
No, I do
disagrees.
not.
Uh-oh. Is this a song?
Those vampire bats will
Yep.
give you a fright.
That's the song.
Apples both day and night. They rest for a minute.
So it's also an
maybe
Applejack
3,
episode.
Then they're eating every apple in your apple tree.
This is a good Halloween
Don't care
episode,
about
jeez.
nada, not zilch, no nothing. Except bringing about an orchard's deed.
This is a good song, too. Man.
Now wait just a minute, there's another side.
Fluttershy Applejack duel?
And if I did not defend them, then I would be remiss. These bats are mamas and papas too. They care for their young just like we ponies do.
Oh, give me a break, you're being too kind. These creatures have a one-track mind. The orchard is not their restaurant. But do they ever think what others may want? No, they don't. And that is just a fact. These
disagree, they're loyal to their
This song is
family,
amazing.
spreading seeds both far and
Man.
wide.
You see one coming, you better run and hide. They're big and ugly.
This is a really good song too.
Will you look at
I like
the
this song.
state my trees are in?
They help your trees, they'll grow stronger, faster.
They've turned my life to a total disaster. Well, I for one don't have a doubt. These
Oh,
vermin
Rarity's in it
must
too, I
be
guess.
stamped right out. I second that they've got to go. These bats, they've got to hit the road. It comes down to just one simple fact. They've crossed the line, it's time to fight them. Stop the bats, stop the bats. Make them go and not come back.
Oh, Pinky's in it too.
Stop the bats, make them
Poor
go
Fluttershy, man. I feel really bad for her.
Stop the bats, make
Man.
them go and not come back. Yes, it comes down
Oh,
to just one simple fact. They've crossed the line, it's time that we attack.
ooh.
I'm sorry, Fluttershy, but I believe
Fluttershy
Applejack
got
has
really
made
scared.
an argument. These vampire fruit bats sound downright dreadful.
So let's get to rounding them up so that they don't destroy the rest of my orchard.
Fruit bat roundup, fruit bat roundup! Excuse me.
Fruit bat
What if
roundup.
instead of rounding them up, we let them have part of the orchard?
Have
Ooh.
you lost your pest-loving mind?
They're only here because they're hungry. If we built a sanctuary for them, they could have their own apples to enjoy. After a while, they could even help the rest of your orchard. The vampire bats don't eat the seeds of the apples, and when they spit them out, they grow into even more productive apple trees.
Listen, Fluttershy, that sounds real nice and all,
Fluttershy's actually pretty
If
wise.
we spend building this so-called sanctuary, it's a second they'll spend destroying orchard. You don't know what it was like the last time there was an infestation. But Granny Smith has told me enough stories about it that just the thought of it gives me nightmares.
Yep.
Granny
Here we go.
says we lost a
Granny
huge
Smith
section of
flashback.
orchard that year. They had to ration out apples all winter.
What about the cider? There was still cider, right?
Not
Uh-uh.
a drop.
No cider? No cider! We need to round up these monsters
Rainbow
and
Dash
we
going
need to
crazy.
do it now!
If Granny Smith wasn't with Apple Bloom and Big Mac checking out our produce competition in Appaloosa, she'd be here telling us to do just that.
I'm sorry,
Or would she?
Fluttershy, but I think Applejack is right.
Nope. I think Fluttershy's
Maybe
right.
we could convince them not to eat them in the first place. Maybe there is. So there's good news and bad news. The good news is that I found a spell that can get the vampire fruit bats to stop wanting to suck the juice from the apples. But in order for the spell to work, I need the bats' full and complete attention.
Oh no.
Fluttershy, I need you to do your stare on the bats.
Oh gosh. I don't know. What's the problem?
Hey.
The stare plenty of times before.
Yes, but it's not something I take lightly. I've made a vow not to use it except in dire circumstances.
This circumstance is plenty dire to me.
Me too. Think of the cider. Won't some pony please think of the
man.
cider?
I gotta say, they're being a little
I just don't
selfish.
like the idea of taking away the thing that really makes the vampire fruit bats vampire fruit bats. It just feels wrong.
But if we don't do this, there won't be any apples left for any pony here in Ponyville. Doesn't that feel wrong too?
They gotta find a compromise, man. I like her idea of a sanctuary better.
So what's it gonna be, Fluttershy? Will you do your stare on the bats or not?
Okay, I'll do it. Good choice. I knew you wouldn't side with those icky bats. They're not icky. First round of cider's on!
Man.
Hold it right there. We gotta round up these beasts with
They're just being so...
time's a wasting.
I don't even know, man. Yep. Well, the bats are following her. Rarity's got like a beekeeper suit on. Once again, like that SpongeBob episode, but with the butterfly. It was like. Oh man. They're eating the apples.
Good work, every pony. I think we got them all. Now all we need is for you to do your stare.
Man, they are wrecking the orchard, though.
Okay. I really, really, really hate to do this to you. I just hope you can forgive me.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Good.
They don't seem scared, though. They just seem like their attention's caught. I don't know. Are they gonna go and bite Fluttershy
You
now?
can stop staring, Fluttershy.
I don't want to see them bite Fluttershy.
Did it work? Only one way to find out for sure.
Nope, they don't want
My
apples.
crop is saved! Yeah!
We'll be drinking
Then what do they
cider all
want?
winter long.
I want to thank you for your help.
It's gotta be
I
some
couldn't
sort of
have done
side
it without
effects.
Don't mention it, Applejack. It was my pleasure. Really. Now all we gotta do
Good
is
work,
whip up
Spike.
these cores so I can start practicing fresh tomorrow morning.
Fluttershy though. What you doing?
Apple bucking day, take 2.
Oh, they didn't even need the biter.
Yeah! Time to
Uh-oh.
collect those juicy sweet apples.
The spell didn't work.
You're darn tootin' the spell didn't work. I think we're gonna have to take more extreme measures.
I hear you, Applejack. Come on, everybody.
Fluttershy.
Down those vampire
Because got spoiled. Oh well. That's what happens when you don't watch an episode right away. But how?
Wait a minute. I don't think these bats are the ones that suck my apples dry.
But if the vampire bats aren't eating your apples...
Who is? Fluttershy, you're our animal expert. Do you know of any other creature that might be capable of this?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Well, there's only one way to find out. We'll have to catch whoever it is in the act.
And how do you propose we do that?
A stakeout.
This situation is just too funny.
Maybe we should just call this off. I'm not sure about the rest of you guys, but I'm really hungry.
Uh-oh. Fluttershy's acting weird.
It'll be okay. Don't forget, darling, we're all in this together.
That's right. No pony leaves this orchard until we solve this mystery.
Hey.
Agreed.
Does every
Hey.
pony have their pony signal?
Pony signal? What?
Now remember, Pinkie Pie, only use a signal if you see something suspicious.
I got it. Something suspicious. What you doing?
All right, let's split up. We'll each patrol our own row of the orchard. Whoever or whatever's destroying my apples has got to be here somewhere.
I have a bad feeling about this. A really bad feeling about this. That apple, it looks so juicy and sweet.
Uh-oh. BAM! The Fang! Fluttershy became a vampire bat.
Suspicious!
Kind of. Bat pony.
It's pony signal time!
Hey.
Obviously, no need to worry about that shadowy figure overhead. Maybe there is. I think I'll just go see how Rainbow Dash is doing.
Hey.
Who's there? Answer me! Or
Hey.
you'll regret it! Fine. Have it your own way. Take that! You scarecrow? Applejack, what is it?
Yo. Ah, that was good. That's good. It's real good.
That's not Fluttershy. That's Flutterbat. We've got to get
Flutterbat.
her down from there. Fluttershy, sweetness, please come down and do stop being a vampire bat. Fluttershy, it's me, Rainbow Dash. Why don't you cut the bad act and come on down? We should just let her come down when she's ready. Flutterbat on the loose! Run, Flutterbat!
Fluttershy's acting so weird.
She's back on her branch. She's just biding her time, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Pinkie Pie, bats don't eat ponies. Not even vampire bats.
But maybe vampire ponies eat other ponies. I'm not taking any chances.
Nope.
How did
She
this
just
happen?
drilled with her
I
mane.
don't understand.
I think this
Okay, that is
our fault.
so impossible.
And how'd you figure
Unless her
that?
hair is like made of rock or something.
Okay, so this is me, these are the bats, and this is Fluttershy doing her stare. The
Yo.
spell was supposed to go right onto the bats like this. But somehow the spell must have backfired. It took the vampire fruit bat's desire to be vampire fruit bats and transferred that desire into Fluttershy. Come on, we'll reverse the spell and make it right.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's save Fluttershy before the thing eats us all!
Okay.
Hit the deck! Run! Follow that bat!
Her ears got
We
larger.
lost her. Oh, Fluttershy, where are you? Look out! No! If she keeps this up, your whole crop will be gone in no time.
That's the least of my worries. I just want my friend back.
We'll never get her back unless we corner her
Yep,
and catch
here
her
we
so I can
go.
reverse the spell. There she is.
There she goes!
Oh, this is no use. I think the only way we're gonna catch her is if we find a way to lure her closer to us.
But even if we can lure her to us, how are we gonna get her to stay still long enough for you to do your reverse spell?
Oh, if only we had Fluttershy to do her stare on the Flutterbat.
That's it.
What? Is that a mirror? Or what?
Okay, let's get
That's
our
the
friend
giant apple, isn't it?
Action
That's the
station.
giant apple. Figures.
So much for having the winning apple in the Appaloosa State Fair, huh?
Man.
She's coming!
And the mirror. The mirrors! Yep. Yep. And they fixed the problem. Man. Nice.
Oh, where am I?
Thank goodness you're okay.
What happened to me?
You turned into a vampire pony!
I tried to eat ponies?
Of course
Nope.
not!
So I wasn't a vampire?
Yes!
Yes, I was, or yes, I wasn't.
Yes, you were!
But I didn't try to eat ponies?
Nope.
Yes!
I did?
No!
I'm confused.
Me too. And I was there.
Man.
Fluttershy, I'm real sorry I didn't take your suggestion in the first place.
And don't forget, now you'll get seeds that will grow into even bigger and better apple trees.
Fluttershy, too smart.
That mean what I think it means?
Fluttershy, too smart.
More cider too.
Fluttershy, too smart.
Okay, got the part about the spell, Fluttershy turning into a bat, building a sanctuary. Be sure to put in there that I came to see that my short-term solution was a little short-sighted.
And that you shouldn't let any pony pressure you into doing something you don't think is right.
Hey!
You have to tell even your closest friends, no.
Now, how about we celebrate our stronger-than-ever friendship with a nice, ripe, juicy apple?
Stand back! I want to suck its juice!
Yeah. That was... that cliffhanger. That cliffhanger! That cliffhanger! Oh my god. What do I do? What do I do? This was a really good episode, but I don't feel like it ended because of that cliffhanger. So what? Fluttershy is secretly now a permanent bat pony? Like, what? Dude. Intense. I'm gonna say that this was, like, a little bit above Power Ponies. I'm gonna rank it first, Flight to the Finish, second, Castlemania, third, Bats, fourth, Power Ponies, fifth, Daring Don't, and sixth, Princess Twilight Sparkle. So, hey, there you go! Bam, 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 bam! So yeah, I still haven't found an episode that I like less than Princess Twilight Sparkle. So yeah, we got like, and I'd say that Bats and Power Ponies are probably the two closer episodes to each other, as well as Princess Twilight Sparkle and Daring Don't, as well as Flight to the Finish of Castlemania. So you could organize them in like groups of two. But yeah, I just watched like what I consider the middle of the pack episodes right now. They were still very good. Bats and Power Ponies were both very good. I think I like Bats a little bit more because, you know, that cliffhanger, first off, very impressive. Very, very good. As well as the song, I like the song, and the episode altogether was just impressive, and it led for more, well, I wouldn't say more character development, because they had character development in both episodes. But they were both very nice episodes. But not, like, outstanding episodes, like Castlemania and Flight to the Finish. Those were just blew my mind episodes. This didn't blow my mind, but it was very good. Very excellent. And, yeah. It shows Applejack that she's got to be a little more considerate of others' thoughts. And Fluttershy, she's a bat pony now. What you gonna do? I'm kind of broken now, though, after that cliffhanger. Are we gonna see, like, more references to Flutter Bat in future episodes? I don't know! I guess we'll have to find out! Alright, see you guys next time.